having two images in the finals was definitely a surprise. I entered them about 20 minutes before the competition closed. The reason for choosing both of these photos, one is about the picture is of an Indigenous family who in fact performed a family ceremony for me near the bush, in the bushland near their house. It was it was our first meeting, but yeah, it was a very special moment. When it comes to this brief, I think it's really important to show something not so much new, but something different about Australian society. I think there's a lot of diversity in our society, and I think it's really important to show that. Even though the mullet photo is very, it's something that Australians really hold close to their hearts, I think, because it's a bit of Australiana, it's a bit of celebration of, I guess, bogan culture. It's something that really brings smiles to people's faces. So I thought that was an important or a nice photo to enter. Yeah, I definitely do that more and more. I think it changes according to what situation you're in. So, for example, with the mullet photo, it was a festival. I was there. Sorry. The mullet photo, it was a festival, so I was only there for 4 hours. So I had to kind of forge a relationship with the people that I was photographing very quickly. But in the case of the significance of ceremony, it's a relationship that's ongoing. So this picture just happens to be the first that I took during my visit to this family, but it's a relationship that needs a lot of truth and honesty, and also a lot of transparency. I actually only think that printing is necessary if you're working with something over time. I think if we live in a world where photography is, a lot of the context of photography is moving and changing quite quickly, and we're taking photos that in a way are disposable. And so when I'm photographing something like this, it's something that I've how do I say, something that I've decided to commit to over a long period of time in order to say something. And so in that case, I will print out the photos, because that will allow me to understand what I have and what I want to stick to, like what kind of photos I want to continue doing in that story.